Department of Children and Families. Congratulations to all of our families who are adopting on National Adoption Day and who adopted over the last year. Whether it was today or earlier in the year, your adoption day marks the next chapter of a life-changing, beautiful journey together as a family. You deserve every bit of the happiness that you will experience in life. Thank you to the parents for opening your heart, your home, and staying the course. Your partnership, your advocacy, your compassion, and your patience allow these adoptions to happen. I wish you and your children all the best, always. A special thank you to all those at DCF, Mayor, and the legal team for ensuring that today was a success. Happy National Adoption Day.
Hello, I'm Leonard Norton, and this is my husband, Angel Maldonado, and welcome to National Adoption Day. What it ended up making us go through the foster program is we realized that there were so many children that needed some love and guidance and happiness, and they brought more joy to our lives as we were bringing joy to theirs.
Over the last 7 years or so, we've learned a few things. The first thing is that every child that comes into foster care that is adopted has a huge potential to thrive. And it is our job to make sure that they have the resources to be able to do that. Also, we've learned that trauma affects every child that comes into foster care. And that includes the smallest baby all the way up to the oldest teenager. And that also trauma affects them biologically. So it's important to seek out resources that will help them thrive in that aspect. And the other thing is that you have to be really patient and committed for the long haul. This is a lifetime commitment that will be just as rewarding as it is challenging. So it is really important for us to put the effort into making sure that they get what they need.
Yeah, every child, I think it's very important. They need to know their story, and they also need to have access to their birth parents, even if it's just through pictures or a story or a phone call, whatever you feel is fit for and age appropriate for the child. Because we find that, like most people, they just want to know who they are, where they come from. I'd like to also add that for foster parents or foster to adopt parents, it's very important to do your homework, because just like kids have to do their homework, you need to use yours. Do some research on the different types of trauma, especially once you find that child that feels like the perfect match. And, you know, parenting has to change according to the child, not the child has to change according to parenting. Um, and that was one of the hardest lessons we needed to learn, because we all have these preconceived notions of how we should deal with life. And we realize that these kids, from where they come from, we need to adapt to them. Also, it's important, I think, to have a very close network. And when I say that, I'm not just talking about relatives, friends, and family, but it's very important to have other foster parents in your life, because they're going through similar things that you're going through that traditional families may not have had to go through. So definitely get a support group and a few other foster parents to be part of your community.
If you're adopting a child that is from another race or another culture, to do the hard work and learn about that culture, I think it's really important for the child's identity to really learn about where they're coming from and also learn that they are expanding their culture. They're not that their culture or race are not being replaced by the fact that they're joining your family. And in the end, I think that the children that are being adopted are the true heroes of the story. We get told a lot, like, "Oh, you guys are doing such a great thing," but these are kids that have gone through probably the largest losses in their lives, and they did not ask for that. So I think that they're the true heroes, and as such, we need to recognize that and give them grace and praise them for their resilience. Um, and I think it would be great for us to make sure that they have the resources that they need to thrive in life.
Congratulations on National Adoption Day. It's such an amazing day. One of our children actually moved in with us on National Adoption Day. Welcome to the great world of love, and we wish you all the best. And it's just such an amazing adventure.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Bye.